Hey guys, Rob Skiba here for another Seed vlog. Today is Wednesday, April 18th, and all of the proofs for the new Seed book have been approved. So here's the first version. This is just a basic version. It's 1995, and it's in black and white. It's real basic, 240 pages. Everything's in black and white like you see here. The general overview is a shortened version of it. It's only 5 pages long. There's a 3-page preface that helps you understand how to read a screenplay, and then just gets right into it. So you have the screenplay for the first 4 episodes with no pictures or anything like that. It's just really basic. So there's that version, which also includes a sneak peek at episode 5, where you get to read a little bit of the teaser for that. And then, of course, there's a call to action for those of you who are interested in getting involved and possibly helping out with this. Now, here's the special edition. The special edition has 270 pages, and unlike the basic version, this one includes original artwork by fans of the series and an introduction to the project, and it's also $29.95, so it's $10 more. And this one is also in black and white. So has the same thing as the other one, except the general overview is 8 pages long. So it goes a little bit more into a little bit more detail than the basic version does, about 3 pages more. Of course, you got the preface, the same thing, and then there's I think it's about 12 pages long introduction to the project and what I'm trying to do with it and what to expect when you read the story, and then you jump right into it with episode 1, the beginning of the end. And here you see artwork that was from the winners of the Seed art competition. Their artwork follows the title page, and some of them are also in the story itself to illustrate some of the scenes as the story is taking place. Like right here, you have the Kandahar giant placed within the action sequence where this picture was inspired from. And skipping ahead, you have the sneak peek also, now with a picture there by Philip Mason. And again, it goes into that. And then after the teaser there, you have the art gallery, and it features some of the other artwork from artists that they weren't necessarily in the top 10, but they provided some really great artwork and allowed me to use them in the project here, including some new art by myself and another guy named John. Now, here's the one that I introduced in the last vlog. This is the limited collector's edition. This one is in full color, first of all. So it's has the same content that you saw in the special features version, but it has full color artwork, and everything else is in full color also. The general overview and the preface and introduction as well. And like I said in the last vlog, I was really impressed with the color. The print version looks just like what you're seeing here on the screen. This is a digital proofer from Amazon, that's my publisher. But the printed version looks just as vibrant as what you're seeing in this digital proof here. And so you go through the script, and then when you get to the end of it, there's the bonus gallery featuring fan artwork, and again, full color, and the print version looks just like what you're seeing here on the screen for the digital version. Okay, now here's what makes the limited collector's edition really special. Not just the fact that it's all in color, but we're only doing 3,000 prints, and they're going to be numbered and authenticated. So you'll have my signature on the front page, and you're going to get a certificate of authenticity along with it that will show the print number out of 3,000. My signature, the print number, of course, will correspond with what you see on the front page there. So this is 000 because it's a proof, and you know, maybe I'll auction this off someday, the 000 version of it. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to retain the first 100 copies for people who have contributed to this project over the years. There's been a number of people who have really believed in this project and been with us right from the start, and so I want to honor them, and of course all the actors that participated for free in the audio drama presentation that came and spent a lot of time working with me. And the first 10, I'm actually going to hold the first 10 aside to use much later down the road, maybe for auctions or giveaways or something of that nature much later. And so from print number 11 to 100 will be specifically set aside for people that I'm going to give these books to. And I'm going to give, I got to give a shout out here. I'm going to give print number 11 to Rick Hummer. Nobody has done more for this project without pay than Rick Hummer. He has dedicated a lot of time and talent to this project, and we had a lot of fun doing the audio drama where he was not only the narrator, but he also played Sergeant Pierce and First Sergeant Calhoun, two characters in the story, and we had a lot of fun doing that.
2 SUVs make their way across the desert sand. Inside the lead vehicle, 6 men are wearing civilian clothes, but these are no civilians. They are the best of America's elite special forces.
Meanwhile, 2 SUVs make their way across the desert sand 160 kilometers southeast of Baghdad. Inside the lead vehicle, 6 men are wearing civilian clothes, but these are no civilians. They are the best of America's elite special forces, and one of 2 squads operating under the code name Agartha.
Let's go ahead and do Calhoun now.
Calhoun?
Yeah, Calhoun. Calhoun.
Hey, Calhoun.
Man from the bayou.
Yeah, I'm from down there in the bayou.
That's right, down there in the bayou.
Down there in the bayou, down there.
Cool.
Looks like the same writing we saw in Damascus.
Boy, you sounded just like Michael Clark Duncan right there, man.
Looks like we saw the same. Looks like the same writing we saw in Damascus.
Right on.
Looks like we saw the same writing. Looks like the same writing we saw in Damascus.
That's great.
Looks like we saw the same. Looks like the same writing we saw in Damascus.
Very cool.
At ease, ladies.
I got something, Phoenix. If I'm reading this right, the Grand Casino's just ahead, about 35 meters. Lead the way.
The men proceed through dense cobwebs until they eventually come before a large stone wall, which has strange writings etched all over it. Looks like some of the same writing we saw in Damascus.
Yeah.
Son, he just threw Jakes like a rag doll! He just threw Jakes like a rag doll! Everybody run, we gon' die! We're about to die!
I ain't dying down here.
I ain't dying down here! I am not dying down here! I am not gonna die down here!
Perfect. And then he gets it. Wah!
Wah! Wah! Wah! Sorry, I'm literally leaning back and screaming.
I know, I can see it, man. It's awesome.
Wah!
Perfect, dude.
Wah!
Wow, that was a good death roll right there.
As the creature turns back toward the others, its massive spiked tail impales Pierce.
Dino!
Get out of here! I got this! Hey! Over here, freak! Yeah, that's it! Come to Papa, you mother! It grabs Calhoun by the head and tosses the 250-pound man like a rag doll into a distant wall.
And he's been with me working on this since 2013, 2014, somewhere in that time frame. So he's going to get the first available print after the reserved 10 prints. So he's going to get print number 11, and not quite sure exactly who's going to get 12 and the other ones, but those are the ones I'm setting aside, the first 100. So whenever you order yours, you're going to get either 101 if you're the first person, or 102, etc. Up to 3,000, and after 3,000, we're going to pull them off the market. There won't be any more for sale, any more in print after that, and we are going to not only number these, but we're going to record who has them. So this will help eliminate fraud in the future. So when you buy one of these limited collector's editions, not only will they be specifically numbered, but I will assign the name of the buyer to the number and keep a database here on my end. So my thinking behind this is, how cool would it have been to have the original screenplay for the pilot episode, let's say the first 4 episodes of the X-Files, before it even went into production. And that's the other thing. These are pre-production scripts. By the time we get funded and go into pre-production and finally into production, I'm sure these scripts will change. They always do. You start getting more inspiration as soon as you have actors, and when you find locations, and sometimes there are copyright issues. So, any number of things can cause rewrites. So what you're seeing here is pre-production, which, in the future, if Seed becomes as successful as we hope that it will become, then these scripts could be worth something, as collector's items. Just imagine if we become as successful as Star Trek or X-Files. I mean, why not, right? Let's shoot big. If we become that successful, then much later down the road, these pre-production scripts that started everything will be worth something, especially the ones that, even the basic version and the special edition version will be worth something, but the limited collector's edition, of course, will be worth more. So, and the fact that we're doing only 3,000 copies, the first 1,000 will retail for $49.95, the second will be $59.95, and the last 1,000 copies will be $69.95. So they're going to increase in price, as supply and demand works, right? So you're going to want to get it, if you're interested at all in this, you're going to want to get it as quickly as you can, so don't wait. Now, how do you order these? Okay, that's a great question. If you go to the Seed website, seedtheseries.com, and you get to the landing page here, click the See button. That takes you to this landing page right here, where you can scroll down to the bottom where you see latest news. The first 4 scripts have been published as a book. There's a little bit of a description there, and you can click the link, or you can just go to seetheseries.com/newbooks.html. And you get to this page here where it describes each of them. You have the basic version. Click there. That'll take you to the Amazon page where you can buy the book for, again, $19.95. Read the description there. Describes it, $19.95. If you go for the special edition one, you can click that link. Click here, and that will take you back to Amazon again, where you'll see, oh, wow, it's $29.95. Amazon's already running a deal. Well, they're my publisher, so they could do whatever they want, but it looks like they are offering it as an introductory rate at $26.82. I don't know how long it'll stay that way, so if you're interested in that, you might want to go ahead and do it as soon as possible. Again, those first 2 are in black and white, and you can also get the special edition, though, in color as a PDF download. You can click the link for the for $15. You can click the link there. And now for the Seed first 4 episodes limited collector's edition, there's a description there and a Buy Now button. If you click the Buy Now button, that will take you to PayPal, where if you have an email account or account with PayPal, you can just fill out your email or click Pay with Credit Card, and including shipping, it comes out to $55 for the first 1,000 copies. Again, that's going to go up $10 for the second 1,000 and another $10 for the last 1,000. So that's how you get them. We're real excited about this. The proceeds from all sales of these books, I'm not taking any royalties for these or anything like that. The royalties are coming to me, but all of that is going to be funneled into the live action series account to try to help with the crowdfunding efforts. I really think this needs to be crowdfunded, and this is one way to do that. So If you guys are interested in what's this all about, what have I been working on since 2009, you've heard me talk about it probably every now and then at conferences or on videos on YouTube. This is all of my time and attention is going into this project now, and so you guys can finally get to see what I've been working on. I've got 6 scripts done. First 4 are being published. I don't want to give everything away, right? But the first 4 scripts really set the stage for what the series, at least season 1, is going to be about. Everything that happens in episodes 1 through 4 sets the stage for everything else that's going to happen in the rest of season 1. So you guys can see what I've got done so far and see if you're interested. And again, there's a call to action at the back of the book for you guys to see how you can get involved if you would like to come alongside and partner with us in this endeavor. All right, that's it for now. We'll see you back next time.